So a lot of people will give female rappers a hard time.
Yeah.
Saying we are too sexual or over the top with lyrics and video content. What do you think when you hear it?
I think y'all some haters, and I think y'all don't want y'all bitch to shine because y'all's insecure.
Sexyy Red posted this AI image, or reposted, I say, this AI image of her face to face looking like they're about to kiss with the, honorable Saint Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Now,
where is our respect for our leaders? Where is the respect for the people who went ahead of us and fought for us? Where is that gap of, we're not going to talk about these certain things and we're going to keep certain entities separate to, keep respect around their names? Where has that gone? Where is it? Because I don't see it anywhere.
Who do you think would have tipped better, Malcolm X or Martin Luther King?
Malcolm. He was a street like.
But Martin loved them hoes. You ain't know that?
What's more important, the fact that Martin Luther King is the man that we see that fought for freedom, or the fact that he was cheating on his wife?
We've seen a lot of chaos. Some of it constructive, some of it destructive.
Malcolm, sorry. I ain't gonna lie, Malcolm probably would have been spending them racks. Malcolm would have probably been spending them racks. I love Martin. That's my but Malcolm, he probably been, hey baby girl.
Even to use that term, that N-word term, in reference to a man who fought against said word is crazy.
It ain't a problem when y'all got y'all chest out and y'all little tiny print showing and all that with your drawers sagging, your stanky y'all do the same. It's not a problem when y'all do it. Y'all still in our style. It's wrong when we do it.
It's cool when they do it.
It's wrong when I do it.
You ain't Kendrick Lamar. Has anyone ever thrown a shoe at Kendrick Lamar? No, you know why? Because these guys are prophets. They're trying to help the community. You, on the other hand, are making dumbed down shit to make money for yourself. Your song is not helping anyone. It started off as a joke that just started working, but some people are like, all right, I'm tired of this shit. Throw something at this motherfucker off the stage. And that's gonna happen.
Descendants of single moms are pretty bad in society. Look at them.
Oh, God.
Look at them. You be like, wow. You learned this behavior from a bitch. That's what I call them, descendants of single moms.
Ladies, we love you, and I want to let you know you need to just to better yourself, ladies. You need to stay in school, keep getting them good jobs, because niggas like me need a place to lay up. You know what I'm saying? And learn how to play PlayStation while you at work.
Ladies, gentlemen, and polite savages, you are now about to embark on a journey sure to anger struggle rapper fans and modern women alike. And yes, that's right, it's the same old Sexyy Red, and we're here to straight kick her back in. And we got a new friend that kicked her back in also, because there's plenty of backs to get kicked in all over the place. Our feet are going to be very busy, and the water on my knee is going to quench their thirst by the time I'm done with this. So as always, we can only guarantee to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth as we see it. And sometimes the truth is a bitter pill, so you better shut up and take your medicine. So there's nothing left to do but get on into it. Are you ready? Well, let's go. Every year, Sexyy Red does something absolutely ridiculous just to remind us that she's in a race to the bottom. This year, she had to do an AI footage of her and Dr. Martin Luther King. And that's right, let's release it on the holiday.
And here's what Bernice King said. She said, "This is intentionally distasteful, dishonoring, deplorable, and disrespectful to my family and my father, who's not here to respond himself because he was assassinated for working for your civil and human right to end the war on poverty."
We're not here to deify anybody, but we understand that Dr. Martin Luther King is one of the most important individuals in FBA history, in American history, in history in general. But of course, Sexyy Red probably doesn't read anything about history. You see, a lot of times these ladies just defile these images, and of course our fans are going to be all up in it. Leave Big Sexy alone. Shut up, stupid. I'm tired of you imbecilic idiots co-signing this imbecilic behavior. Then you wonder why the whole world's imbecilic, and you're caught in the matrix and caught in the idiocracy, walking around wondering why everyone's dumb when you look at it. Well, they're dumb because you're dumb. You're just as dumb as your neighbor. You fools who co-sign this behavior. you need to get right real quick, because guess what? The end is right around the corner. AI is coming, and they're gonna automate all of you fools out of a job. Get used to the unemployment line, because let me tell you something, they can't wait to get rid of y'all, and you don't even see it coming. So go on and cheer with your pom-poms on Degeneracy, because it's the last laugh and the last train to Paris, and you're just embarrassed because it's all over. 15 minutes is ticking, and this time it's not a fame, it's on you.
He just be dancing on TikTok. How you a gangster when you just be dancing on TikTok? You gotta show me that you really him. You gotta show me that you really on that.
How do you want to open up the doors for women in hip hop?
I feel like we open them up for them because, like, we from the trenches, like, they can relate to us. Like, I feel like they picked up a random girl from the hood and just gave her some money and put her on TV. That's how I feel when I look at myself. Cause I be like, ain't no way. Like, is this a prank?
I feel like we brought like a new, like, not exactly a new sound, but kind of a new sound. Like
a new is it called genre? It don't look like it's spelled genre. It's like genre. We the new genre, and
let's talk about this Scarlett lady. Yeah, Scarlett, we see you and you got lyrics. You can actually rap. But I noticed a little pivot in your image in the last few years, in the last few months, that is. You're starting to get a little more sexy, showing a little thong. Oh, now you're not the hardcore rapper from New York. Now you're that lady doing degenerate things with degenerate people to show that degeneracy. You're just joined to the race to the bottom. You could have been special. And now you got a lady bent over twerking with a period stain. Jesus Christ, this is the image you're gonna put out there? This is what you want to show the kids? This is what you want to be known for? Immortalized on the internet as the lady who's showing off period stains, and you know it was there, and you rapping like it ain't nobody's business. Man.
What we're doing today is we're creating a completely different standard and culture. We throwing away the thing that we didn't like about the last culture. All of the cultural norms that you thought was awesome, throw it away, throw it in the trash. We're doing things different today. And now we have to divest ourselves from the things that's the worst for us, embrace the people that are actually, trying to go in the direction that we going in, and we going forward and up. We're not going back to that old man. We're not doing that no more. We nerds, we're intelligent, we're engineers, we're investors, we God-fearing. This is the direction that we going in, and this is the standard that we set from here on out. Will we fall back in some of our old ways? Absolutely. We test it on a daily basis. But the one thing that I know about God, two things is for certain, is that he never gonna let you get to the next level if you going in righteousness. He never lets you skip steps. So you might have to repeat that lesson over and over again until you get to that next space. But once you get there, you free. You on the next level.
Sometimes I hear Anton Daniels saying the culture is trash. Sometimes I hear Charleston White saying the culture is trash. And when I see stuff like this, I gotta agree. At least this part of the culture, trash.
A long line of selling pussy. I'm not the first one. My auntie.
Single mom descendant?
Where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream.
And this AI image made its way all the way up to Bernice King. And what does she have to say about this? This is intentionally distasteful, dishonoring, deplorable, and disrespectful to my family and my father, who is not here to respond himself because he was assassinated for working for your civil rights and human rights and the end of the war on poverty. Please delete. And then she deleted.
Most of Sexyy Red fans was defending her, saying, oh, the picture wasn't a big deal. Oh, blah, blah. Other people used the image as well. But Sexyy Red did respond saying, you ain't wrong. Never meant to disrespect your family. My apologies. Just reposted something I saw that I thought was innocent. And she deleted the post. Bernice King responded to Sexyy Red with this message saying, thank you for your apology, which I sincerely accept. Please know that it was not my intention that you be denigrated. I value you as a human being. I hope you understand my concerns about the image. I know that my father has become a bit of a caricature to the world.
I know Martin Luther King had a big old country.
What? Enough is enough! I have had it with these snakes.
Excuse me, brothers and sisters, someone just turn off. Will you the hell up. This is what I got all those whoopings for. I had a dream once. It was a dream that little black boys and little black girls would drink from the river of prosperity, freed from the thirst of oppression. Some 4 decades later, what have I found but a bunch of trifling, good-for-nothing.
And that his image is often used with no regard to his family, his sacrificial work, or the tragic, unjust way in which he had died, a state-sanctioned assassination. Unfortunately, I regularly challenge the disregard. I earnestly wish that people would imagine what it would feel like to see their deceased, murdered father repurposed for party flyers, unjust legislation, etc. All the best to you, young lady.
But I want us to think about this, you polite savages. We're the only folks who disrespect our legends and our heroes and our historical figures and our leaders. And we're the only folks who would let a harlot do it. And that's the problem we have today, you dig?
We've got some difficult days ahead. But it really doesn't matter with me now, because I've been to the mountaintop. And I've seen the promised land. But I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get to the promised land.
That's all I got for you polite savages. Like and subscribe. Hit us up on all social media networks.
We found true happiness